Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special series that I will be running until Christmas Eve. It is my 12 days of ComiXmas. I will be making some short videos showcasing comics that all have a Christmas theme. So, starting today, I have a comic that I was delighted to come across. This is a comic adaptation of a classic holiday movie, which you may know from Mystery Science Theater 3000 fame. This is Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, which this is already going to be better than the movie because in comic form you don't have to hear any of the god-awful singing that was in the movie. This came out in 1966, surprisingly in March, apparently, which seems a little untimely for publishing Christmas comics. This came off of a site called Alternate Histories, and I will link this below so you can read it at your own leisure. The gist of the story is that the children of Mars are terribly sad. They live in a dystopian world where they eat burgers in pill form, they have poor taste in hats, they only get to wear one color, and they watch in envy as Earth children get to celebrate Christmas. When consulting with the druid priest of Mars, the leader of the Martians resolves to take this Santa Claus guy and bring him to their planet, helping the Martian children be happy kids again. Landing on Earth, the Martians accost two random Earth children and demand to know the location of this mysterious Santa Claus because obviously random unattended children are the best people to ask. They take the kids with them because, I don't know, why not, over to the North Pole, which is represented by this literal pole, and they set out a plan to capture Santa using Torg the Nipple Robot, who Santa likes. Jeez, I think Santa likes Torg a little too much. Also, I think this line was written by the Department of Redundancy Department. With Santa distracted, the Martians spray... They spray some kind of mysterious white goo on his helpers, and in that point, they are able to abduct Santa, disproving the old adage that fat people are harder to kidnap. And with that, Santa is off to Mars, but not all of the Martians are so keen on this holiday spirit being brought to their planet. Mustache Guy, you know he's evil because he's the one with the mustache, is so dead set on keeping all that joy off of Mars that he conspires to kick Santa and the kids out of the ship's airlock, where they will die a horrible, grisly death from explosive decompression out in the cold, airless vacuum of space, their innards splattering against the side of the ship. Oh, wait, they got it out just fine. Okay. You see, a big man like Santa sure knows how to get through something. Oh, goodness. Ultimately, Santa makes it to Mars in one piece and brings joy to some kids making the exact same face that I make when learning math. The Martians set up a toy factory, but Santa's finger is tired from bringing all that Christmas joy to the ladies of Mars to keep making toys tonight. But the Martian Dropo is more than willing to secretly take Santa's place, but Mustache Man has other ideas and reprograms the machine to make objectively cooler toys. He kidnaps Dropo because apparently he's colorblind and couldn't figure out that this wasn't actually Santa. His scheme is discovered, these Martians beat the crap out of each other, and then this happens. Dropo conveniently escaped off screen and now is safe and sound, and the Santa of Earth decides that if Mars needs a Santa, it should be a Martian. Dropo is given the title of Santa Claus, tasked to keep bringing joy to all of the Martian children. Santa and the Earth kids return home in time for Christmas, where their parents are undoubtedly freaked out about their children having disappeared into the forest and potentially being eaten by wolves. Final thoughts on this comic. Much better than the movie, as I said, because in this printed format, I didn't have to hear singing, we don't have to hear laughter, we don't have to hear the voices and merriment of children. So, overall, good comic, didn't have to listen to it at all. Hope you enjoyed reading along. I'll be back tomorrow with another comic.